What is up, everybody? My name is Jeff. On the phone with me, as always, is Bethany. Bethany, say hi!
Hi!
Just like that, exactly. Guys, by now you know where you're at. This is the Horror Fiend, and we're going to do what we do best. We are going to discuss topics going around within the fucking horror community, because that's what we do.
That's right.
So, to start things off, this is big. This is for us. I'm excited for it. I'm going to tell you guys now. So, we are almost there. We're almost fucking there. It is so close. I can taste it. We are at 93. 93 subscribers right now out of that 100. We're about to hit our first milestone. We're 7 away from hitting 100 and being able to URL this bitch. And it's all because of you guys. So, again, I say it seems like I say it every week. I'm going to say it again right now. Thank you very fucking much. You guys are awesome. We greatly appreciate you.
We love you.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting and talking with us. People are starting to do it slowly, but it seems we already got like a top fan who's been like commenting on everything. Juan, you're awesome, dude. Fucking thank you. He also made like some cool graphics for us and shit like that. Like he's definitely a fan, and that's exactly what I fucking was hoping for. And seeing it now finally happening is really fucking cool. We're almost there, guys. We're almost to 100. We're 2 months in, and we're almost to 100. And once we get there, we've decided, we've talked about it, we've racked our brains and everything, and we decided that the best thing to do as far as the merchandise for the first 100 is we are going to make the very first of many, hopefully, the very first Horror Fiend t-shirt. This t-shirt is going to be exclusive. It is going to be only 100 of them made, and it is going out to the first 100. You guys are all getting them for free. When we hit 100, I am going to have to like contact every freaking one of you. I have to go through the email and like search up everybody and contact people. Luckily, a lot of them live out here, so it's easy to just meet up. But this is coming straight out of my pocket, guys, like from me to you as a thank you for getting us to our first milestone. We're almost there. So it's going to be a badass shirt. It's going to be this logo right over here that you see. Our original logo, which is the skull with all the different killers, weapons of choice, and the puzzle box. It's going to be that as a shirt for you guys. It's probably going to be a custom color. I'm going to have something like in there. That way people know it's the first 100. So we only need 7.
And it's going to be pretty.
It is. Like, you guys might get the shirts before I actually own one of my shirts, and like I own those logos, and like you guys are gonna have a shirt before me more than likely. So we're only 7 away, guys. 7 away. So for all you guys watching this, share. We're posting it up on our Facebook. The Facebook is taking off. The Facebook is like almost at 100 too. And that's only been up for like a week or two. So,
oh yeah,
like that, we already have like almost 100 likes in there. We have over 90 likes and over 90 followers. So we got that going on. Like, things are actually starting to pick up in a good way. So just keep sharing, guys. Once we hit there, these shirts are gonna get printed, and they are gonna get sent out or given out, and it's gonna be awesome. Like, just seeing people wear that logo. Because if I have to say, you know, Michelle Bauer, she kicked ass on our logos. Like, these are some dope ass fucking logos, okay? Like, that one right there, that's dope. The one with the Universal Monsters, that's dope. The special secret one that none of you know about yet, that one's dope. The one we're doing for TFW, that one's dope. Like, there's so many badass fucking designs we have going, and like, sorry, water break. Yeah, guys, like, so thank you very much. We fucking appreciate it. Speaking of shirts, because I mentioned shirts, I'm going to go ahead and give a quick shout out real quick to Cavity Colors. I just got my package in really fucking quick. I ordered it like literally 2 days ago, and I just got it in, and it's 4 shirts. I'm wearing one of them today, which is a badass Elvira Mistress of the Dark shirt, because we all love Elvira. So,
oh, I love her so much.
Gotta rock my queen. But yeah, they're called... excuse me, they're called Cavity Colors. They're an awesome fucking company. I rank them up there with Terror Threads and Fright Rags, so if you guys haven't, go check them out. I don't get nothing for it. It's just like I believe in the quality of their products, so I want to pass it down to you guys in case you want something cool. And also keeping with just horror fiend news in general. A couple days ago I teased that there's going to be big news coming for the horror fiend, and I'm not going to disappoint. I haven't posted it on Facebook what the news was because I wanted you guys to be the first to see it and to know. But there is something big changes going on. Nothing bad, actually something really fucking good. I'm about to show you guys literally. But I said that once that stimulus check came in, I was gonna do things for the horror fiend, and that's what I started doing. And so one of the things that I bought, which is probably the biggest thing that I had to buy, was, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. Drum roll, please. I don't hear drum roll, Bethany.
I can't do it. There.
Good enough.
That was horrid. That was horrible. Bad.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the very first piece of big equipment for the horror fiend that you guys are about to see is this beautiful beast right here. This is my brand new camera that will be used. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. But this camera is going to be used for the horror fiend. I'm going to be doing some test runs with it first. You guys can see it does record and everything else. The screen pops out all crazy. This is my first time owning like a professional camera like this, so I'm kind of stoked. I got it for a great deal. So this is what we will be starting to use to record once I do test runs with it, because I want to make sure that it sounds good. I want to make sure that it looks good. Because right now, what I've been recording these videos on is literally my S7 phone. That's not even the main phone I use. I use like an S10 right now. But this is what I've been recording with, and so I've been wanting to up the quality, and now I'm able to. Now the big step, the most expensive thing, is now in my possession. So.
And you're gonna look so pretty on it.
Always. Sorry, another water break. Hold on, guys. My throat's dry. No, it's not coronavirus. I was outside grilling and smoke and all that crap in my face.
Or allergies again.
Right?
Every time I go outside, my allergies act up. They try to kill me for like 3 days after.
I feel you. No, my throat's just all that smoke, inhaling it was starting to hurt me. That's why I kind of sound kind of like scraggly. I'm trying to like project my voice a little more for you guys just in case. I got a boomstick like right up here, so hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. If it does, I apologize. I had to grill ribs and burgers and dogs, you know. It's what we do. But yeah, guys, again, thank you. And now we get to jump into all the juicy tidbits of stuffs and things. So, Beth, go ahead and start us off with the first bit of quick news, if you would, please, por favor.
Okay, so the little bit of quick news we have is, first of all, with, of course, the coronavirus ruining everybody's lives, they just announced that San Diego Comic-Con is also canceled this year.
Yep, that is big.
So what they're going to be doing is, and I was looking it up, and this is like the first time they've ever had to, and they're going to be either giving you a refund for your tickets, or they are going to let you transfer them over to the following year, which, if everything goes well, would be July 22nd through 25th, 2021.
Hell yeah. You know who has two thumbs and had a ticket to go to Comic-Con this year? This guy.
You were going this year?
Yep. But because of this, now I have to wait until next year. So fuck you, coronavirus. From the bottom of my heart, fuck you, because you're ruining my shit. And
all plans were ruined.
It's true.
This was a big year for me too. I was
Frightmare's
going to do a lot of things, and they're all canceled or postponed.
It's true, like Frightmare. Frightmare is supposed to be next month. It was so close. We'd be out there and drinking and eating freaking In-N-Out and just having fun. But no, now we gotta wait all the way until September. So, fuck you, coronavirus.
I know, it was, what, 2 weeks away at this point, right?
Yeah.
It would have been 2 weeks away.
So, kind of kind of blows, but it is what it is, you know. Hopefully everything gets better. I guess Texas is going to start opening crap back up, which is like, really? Really? After they already said that Frightmare is going to be in September?
Yeah. Well, I know they have to do it in phases, so they would have still had to do it anyways, because, you know, they have more than 10 people gathering, and I believe that was the first phase.
It's true.
Was, you know, gathering of 10 people, and then they had to do that for a certain amount of time, and then go from there. So we just got to keep watching and seeing what's going on, and hopefully everything will start getting better soon.
I completely agree. Seems like it is slowly starting to get better, which is definitely awesome. Damn, man. Like the one day the light's like shining through too much. If you guys see like the little thing, it's my bad. It's on my window. The light's shining pretty good today. But going with that, like it does suck that that San Diego Comic-Con, like this is the first time since it's been going that it happened, and this is big. Like E3 was big, and now this is huge, and so it sucks, but at least they're going about it the right way, and at least they're, you know, doing something about it, which I can at least respect that. And keeping on though, you know, we're gonna keep chugging along on this. I do have to work tonight. Sorry, guys. So speaking of companies that I support, okay, you all know about Terror Threads, and now you know about Cavity Colors. I told you guys about London 1888 and all these other companies. So another company that both of us, you know, back very heavily is Fright Rags, and I actually have an order coming in from Fright Rags in like a day or two. It's going to be 2 more shirts plus like an unboxing that I'm going to be doing on here. So,
you know what? I am so jealous. I need to catch up. Your shirt game is strong.
It is like my whole point of me buying these shirts, minus the fact that I absolutely fucking love them, is the fact that yeah, like I want to wear them while I'm doing these. That way, it's never like the same shirt. So I ordered like 7. No, I ordered 7 shirts, and the majority of them are horror related. Like I ordered a Halloween 40th anniversary shirt. I ordered a Halloween H2O shirt. I ordered this Elvira shirt that you all see me rocking. I ordered a Krampus shirt, and then I ordered 2 Crow shirts, and then I ordered a Wolverine shirt because, again, I'm a huge fucking nerd and I absolutely love Wolverine. So I kind of went out and I went ham on shirts so I could rock different things. But Fright Rags, who like one of the things that like I said, it's going to be an unboxing. I'm not going to talk about it right now. When I get my package in, I will be doing an unboxing. It's going to be dope as shit. Trust me. But they actually are, I don't think they've released it yet, but I think, from what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, Beth, they are doing a Joe Bob Briggs, like, retro figures.
Oh, yeah. It's a retro figure, and they have a picture of it up on, I think, on the article I read, so you can go to Bloody Disgusting, you can check it out there, or it's probably on their website by now. Go check it out. It is cute. I like it.
I mean,
I wish they had it when we met him.
That would have been dope.
That would have been fun to get signed, but yeah, it's so cute. I liked it. It brought back memories.
Right? Joe Bob is an awesome dude. If you guys haven't watched it, check him out on Shudder. He has just a great show. It's funny. It's awesome. Awesome dude. So, like, you know, he gets his own little retro figure. I think that's really fucking cool. He definitely deserves it. So yeah, Fright Rags, man. Again, it's another one of those companies that I fully support. Like these are the ones that I go through the most, and I've never had a bad experience with with any of them. That's what I was trying to say. So if you guys haven't, again, check them out. Fright Rags, Terror Threads, Cavity Colors, London 1888. You like just check them the fuck out and enjoy their products and the quality. You guys are gonna love this shit. I promise you. Okay, let's do more news. Bethany, please, if you would, start with the next.
All right, so one of the next things I want to bring up real quick is a horror movie that I don't know if people have heard about yet or not, but it's called 12 Hour Shift. And it is supposed to be, you know, pretty gory. which caught my interest right away. And it
Love
has Angela Bettis in it, and it has David Arquette in it.
Love David Arquette.
They have they're like working in a hospital, so I know that. But they just dropped their trailer. So if you guys want to go check that out, and then let us know what you think, if you're interested in seeing it or not. But it's called 12-Hour Shift. So go check out the trailer. I saw it. I still think it's interesting and fun. I like the actors that are in it. It looks like a fun movie. So
Definitely.
Let us know what you think, if you want to see it, if it looks good. You know, I like those actors, so I'm pretty excited.
So do I. I'm definitely excited for it. Like, I love David Arquette. It's no secret. Scream. I love Screams. I love Dewey. David Arquette is awesome. He was in Ready to Rumble, and I love that movie because I love wrestling. So definitely fucking cool. Yeah, check it out, guys. The trailer should be up on YouTube right now. So it's called 12-Hour Shift. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Is it going to be worth watching? Do you think it's going to be a bust? Let us know. Speaking of films and stuff, Beth, you were telling me about a certain film festival that's happening. Drop it in on the people.
Oh, yeah. So Roger Corman, is holding a quarantine film festival. So it's a short film festival, so it's 2 minutes or less.
Oh, yeah.
And they want you to stay in your home or your backyard. That's where you got to film. Only with the people who you're quarantined with, because they want everything to stay safe. And you have to use your cell phone instead of like a professional camera. You film it on your cell phone. So 2 minutes or less, and I think they still have like a week left of that to enter. All you got to do is tag Corman in it and do the hashtag Corman Challenge. And so I'm pretty sure there's already a bunch up there. So if you got to, just search the hashtag Corman Challenge, you probably can watch all these really fun, short films that people are doing. And they just want you to be really creative with that. So if there's any indie filmmakers out there, you might want to look into this. You might want to jump on board. It looks like a lot of fun.
That actually does sound like a lot of fun. I might even get down on that myself. Like, what do I typically record with? A phone. So maybe I'll get up in that just to get names out there a little bit more. So I'll definitely check that out. So yeah, that's cool shit. I like that. I like that idea. Definitely a cool little thing that they're doing.
Oh yeah. It sounds like lots and lots of fun. And Roger Corman did. He directed the 1960 version of Little Shop of Horrors.
Hell yeah.
And the Mask of the Red Death with Vincent Price in it, and who doesn't love Vincent Price? So it's gonna be fun to see all the things that everybody comes up with. I'm pretty sure a good handful of horror fans are gonna jump on board on that, and that's always fun. All you need is a bucket of blood.
Woo! Bucket of blood. Sweet. That is definitely something interesting. And here's something else that I think is going to be very, very, very interesting to you guys and girls watching this. So, Bruce Campbell, we all know and love Bruce Campbell. He's groovy. He, little bit of information about him. He's going to be in Mallrats 2, which I think is fucking cool as shit because I absolutely love Kevin Smith and I love the Jersey Chronicles. So having the man, that handsome motherfucker known as Bruce Campbell in Mallrats 2 is going to be pretty dope. What do you think?
Oh, I'm excited. I loved Mallrats. I love that movie. The part where Rooker is eating the chocolate after he shakes two hands.
Chocolate-covered pretzel.
That is burned into my brain like forever. So that's a traumatic scene. But I love the movie. I'm looking forward to Mallrats 2. I guess it's called Twilight of the Mallrats.
Yeah.
We'll have again Michael Rooker in it, and then Bruce Campbell. And they said that Bruce is actually the one that lobbied for a role in the sequel.
That's
so
awesome.
That's really, really exciting. And then they said the only character he could play is probably himself because it's so perfect. Right? So he'll probably be playing himself in the movie.
I believe that. I honestly think that's what will happen. Which I think, honestly, I mean, it's going to be a hit no matter what, you know. Kevin Smith, it's rare when Kevin Smith does a bad movie. It's kind of like Tarantino. It's rare when Tarantino does a bad movie. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean they have not done bad movies. Like, I'm sorry, but like Grindhouse kind of wasn't Tarantino's best work, okay? Like Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, shit like that. That's like Tarantino's best work. So Tarantino does have some, you know, misses, although it's very, very, very like that close, that few. And it's the same thing with Kevin Smith. Like Kevin Smith normally has just fun. They're not meant to be masterpieces. They're meant to be fun. They're meant to, you know, dick and fart jokes, which, you know, we all like.
Yeah, they're meant to make you laugh.
Yeah, and so definitely check it out. You know, I know it's not technically horror related, but Bruce Campbell is. It's my fucking channel, so fuck you. I'm putting it in because I can. Okay? Bruce Campbell is horror. Like, I don't care. He could be playing a princess in a Disney flick, and he's still horror to me. So he stays.
So we'll still bring it up. We can do what we want.
Yeah, damn right. Okay, we're getting down to the last of the topics for today. This video is going to be short because I know last week the video got kind of dark and, you know, went for an hour and people are watching it, which surprises the fuck out of me. Thank you for that, by the way. But so we're down to our last couple of subjects. We're going to start off real quick. We're going to talk about a certain HBO show being developed currently. Excuse me. And that is, if you guys haven't heard about it yet, I'm pretty sure it's on Bloody Disgusting. It's making its waves around Facebook and everywhere else. So HBO wants an overlooked TV series. Like, they pretty much, like, almost demanded it. Like, they want this TV series. And so now they are currently working on it. Do we know any other information about that, Beth, minus the Bears?
Well, I know that they finally agreed to go with it, and I don't have the person's name that is associated with it. I didn't catch that. But it's pretty much going to be where they do the untold stories of the Overlook Hotel.
Hell yeah.
So we might get to see, you know, just brought up news stories as well as maybe Grady's old story with the little twin girls and everything. There's not too many details. It just says the untold stories of the Overlook Hotel.
Yeah, and that's actually what I was thinking about too. I was just getting ready to say that. It's like, it would be cool if they go back and like we learn about all that shit that happened before The Shining happened. So I kind of hope they do go that route because I would love to just like learn new shit. And even like how they when they did Doctor Sleep and like going more future like into the future with it, like I would still like to see that as well. I'm hoping. I think it's going to be really good. It's HBO. HBO normally, like I want to say 8 times out of 10, produces a great quality TV show. You know, True Blood was fucking awesome once they actually started getting into True Blood and not like just the beginning season where it was nothing but tits and ass and sometimes vampires. But,
well, that's how they had to get you in.
Right? But no, like after that, like it actually became...
It has boobs in it.
Right? But like after that, it became a great fucking show. Same with like Sopranos. Like Sopranos, since that first fucking episode, like it was just like, boom, here you go in your face. For those who don't know, Tales from the Crypt was on fucking HBO back in the day. So,
oh, yeah.
So
that was awesome.
Yeah, HBO knows their shit, man. They have that Watchmen show, like... So I have faith in HBO, and I'm kind of excited for it. I love anything involving Stephen King. I love anything involving The Shining. So I dropped my fucking pin. Some bitch is gonna annoy me. Oh man, see, I got thrown off because I dropped my pin. I fidget a lot because of my anxiety. So like I always have a pin in my hand or something, and now I don't. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great. I really do. I think that it is going to do good. I just want to see when they're going to do it because of all this shit going on right now. I don't see
it's obviously going to take a bit before they can start filming anything right now, really, any shows, any movies. So
exactly.
I don't know when this is all going to pan out.
Exactly. And then real quick before we get into our last topic, I actually wanted to mention something that I just remembered. So I think it was like a video or two ago we were talking about what the hell is that name of that show on Shudder right now? The Cursed Films?
Yeah, Cursed Films.
Okay, so like about a video or two ago we were talking about it and mentioning it. And I actually said something and it came true. So I'm really fucking excited. So I just want to talk about it real quick. So, Cursed Films, like, it's not the most recent episode because I have a new one, but they actually did one about The Crow. And I watched it last night while I was at work, and I actually got into tears just remembering all that shit, and, like, just, it was so impactful. Like, I watched the other ones, and it never really got to me in that way, but watching that one for The Crow, and it's funny because I was like, I hope they do a Crow one. And they did a Crow one.
And they did a Crow one.
Like literally the very next week after I said it.
The last one was Twilight Zone.
Yeah, it was Twilight Zone.
I actually watched both of those episodes. I think it was like not last night, but the night before. And the Crow one started getting to me, and I found that one really interesting. Like the whole thing behind it was so interesting. And then with the Twilight Zone one, dude, that one got to me bad. Like that one made me so sad. So
yeah, it gets crazy. That whole
it is.
And like this show, man, like if you guys haven't watched it yet, it's called Cursed Films. It's on Shudder, and it's awesome. Like it really is. Like when I watched that one for The Crow, like that shit got to me because like you guys know by now, like I've said it, The Crow is my favorite everything. In my opinion, there's no movie in the history of films that is better than The Crow. In my opinion, and like some people will agree, some people will definitely disagree. Like I love Forrest Gump, I love Shawshank Redemption, I love Tombstone. Like I love all these like cinematic masterpieces, but in my opinion, The Crow is like all the fucking way up here, and everything else is just like down and even to me. Like even like over Michael. Like as much as I love Halloween and as much as I love Michael Myers and all that shit, The Crow is my favorite everything. Soundtrack, score, movie, comic, like just goddamn man, that is just it's so tragic. The whole story behind it is tragic. What happened to James O'Barr, what happened to his fucking wife or fiance, you know, what happened to Brandon Lee, what happened to people on set there, just everything. It's such a tragic fucking everything, and it breaks my heart. But it's like, it's so fucking amazing, and I was worried. I was like, I hope they don't fuck this up, because I'm really, really touchy when it comes to The Crow. Like, when they were talking about wanting to remake it, I've met Jason Momoa. I've shook his hand, given him a hug. He's a great fucking dude, and I love him. If they would have put him as Eric Draven just to try remaking the original, I would have been fucking furious, because you don't touch perfection. That's how I've always been. And that's one of those movies where you just don't fuck with it. So, Shudder, with this show they're doing, they did a great job, and I definitely say, go check it out. They've done all kinds of them. Like, they're doing Poltergeist, Twilight Zone, Exorcist, like all kinds of shit, guys. Like, you guys will definitely enjoy it. With that said, we are going into the last subject of the day, and I am going to start off with it, and then I am going to let Beth roll with it, because this is something incredibly important to her that isn't Freddy Krueger. Holy shit.
Right?
So,
they're like, oh, it's another Robert Englund thing.
Right? Oh, well, currently, breaking news. Robert Englund. But no, and I guess technically in a way this involves Robert Englund. So
actually, it kind of does, yeah.
Right? So you guys have heard me and Beth mention several times Texas Frightmare Weekend. It is something that we enjoy going to. It's something that we go to every year, and so Texas Frightmare, Lloyd and the gang, they turned around and they now have a YouTube channel. They are on YouTube. They actually had their first video earlier today. That's why I purposely pushed for this to be recorded later, because I want that to go, because, you know, I respect Lloyd that fucking much. So Texas Frightmare Weekend has their own YouTube channel. You can type in Texas Frightmare Weekend. You will find it. It's really fucking simple. Definitely check it out. The current video that they just did is where I'm going to let Beth take over, because this is something near and dear to her. So Beth, take it away.
Alrighty. So they started off with the channel and they introduced why they're doing it, which is basically to keep everybody connected. You know, so we all say it's like a family, we all feel that way, and we see these people once a year. Well, they want to be able to connect more than just that once a year, and this is one way they felt they could do that. So they went live today, and I was live with them, and they started talking about Dieter, how we said in the last video, who passed away, and so they were talking about him and memories. Well, he did attend Texas Frightmare as a guest in 2011, which I got really excited because 2011 is actually my very first time attending a horror convention, and it was Texas Frightmare. So hearing them go through the memories, it brought everything back for me and how excited I was. It was an experience for me like none other. You felt like you were at home immediately. It was so comfortable. And usually, I don't do very well with big crowds. You get a little bit of an anxious feeling. It's kind of awkward and uncomfortable meeting new people, at least for me. And over there, it was so strange to me because it was the complete opposite. I felt comfortable. Every single person I talked to was amazing and nice. And, you didn't have that weird thing. You all have something in common, so you talk about it. And even if you didn't, it's not like other groups where even if you haven't seen something or you haven't heard of something, instead of like giving you the look of shame, they typically just get really excited because now they can tell you how awesome it is and talk you into going and watching it.
Hell yeah.
Or checking it out or anything along those lines. So, if you like that horror community vibe, I would definitely say to go check out their channel, kind of check out the comments and see what it's about, because I totally enjoyed watching it. A couple of the things that they went over because like I said, they were going over the program from 2011's Texas Frightmare, and one of the people that was there was Malcolm McDowell.
Hell
so
yeah.
They talked about that a little bit, and I did get to meet Malcolm McDowell.
That's awesome.
Funny story. I knew him from Tank Girl.
From Tank Girl?
So
of all the movies to know him from.
That was my main memory from him, was from Tank Girl. So when I went to meet him, and it was a must, I had to meet him. When I went to meet him, I was so intimidated. And like I was so intimidated by him. I was so nervous. I was like scared, like walking up like a scared little girl to him. But he is the complete opposite of his character in Tank Girl, like completely different. Even in Campbell, completely different. He was like such a sweetheart, super nice, and it was so hard to get past the fact of growing up watching Tank Girl. So you have to do that. They showed a clip of a pool party that happened there that got a little crazy. And they showed a clip of that on the video, and then, told us to go check out the rest of the video. And I was actually there for that pool party as well.
Nice.
We caught a little bit more towards the end of it, and we didn't stay too long for it, but yeah, we got to see some of the fun and craziness in that. And, they went over all the guests, which, yes, Robert Englund was one of the guests. So, see, it still works for me. He was one of the guests, and he was the reason that I actually was able to go. Is my husband surprised me with tickets, and it was my Christmas present.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
So, I had been wanting to go to one of these conventions for years, and we were never able to go. And he finally just surprised me with tickets after I showed him. I was like, look, Robert Englund's going to be there, and we could drive. And, and he tried to hold it in as much as he could, but it was an early Christmas present for me, and because he knew I wanted to meet Robert Englund, and that was the first time I was able to meet Robert Englund. So, first horror convention, first time meeting a bunch of people. Said, hey, I got to meet Lisa Wilcox for the first time. There were so many guests there, and that's what got me hooked.
That is really, really awesome. I'm sad that I didn't go sooner. My first one was 2 years ago, and you talk about a stacked card. Like, they had Tobin Bell there, Doug Bradley, every Cenobite, every Jason, Kane Hodder, and all of them. They had Brad Dourif was there. It was like my first show was huge. And I was flipping out. Like, everywhere I turned, it's like, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. And, my first show, I was blown away. Like, I fell in love with Texas Frightmare Weekend. like my very first day of the first time that I ever went to it. And I knew that that was going to be like my go-to every year. And that's what I've been doing last year. You know, last year for me personally, on a personal level, that was a very huge year because Robert England, again, like everybody, you know, that's one of the grails for everybody. Getting to meet him, getting to meet my personal grail, which is Nick Castle, you know, the original Shape, getting to meet him, and then James Jude Courtney and Elvira, and just like I'm surprised my head didn't explode that one. You know, Bruce Campbell was there, Tim Curry was there. Like that show last year was like in your face. Like, here you go. This is what you get. And they keep doing it. Like, I didn't think that they were going to be able to compete with last year with how good it was. But even this year, like, their guest lineup is just amazing, and like they're doing good. And like, it's such a great show. You know, it sucks with all the shit going on right now. You know, the whole coronavirus thing. But I mean, the fact that, you know, we got this shit is just super fucking cool. And the fact that, you know, they're like, we're not canceling, we're bumping it to September. Again, super fucking cool. Great show. Again, guys, you already know what I'm going to say. We don't get endorsed by them. We don't get nothing from them. We don't get free tickets or anything. This is literally just us talking about it because these are the memories that we've made. This is the shit that we have done. And it's been that fucking awesome. So...
And it is. It's kind of like a life-changing experience for us, you know, because you finally found a place where you can feel like yourself 100% and you feel completely comfortable. You know, like I said it in my first video when I first came on that I am a socially awkward person. I have a lot of trouble socializing with other people, and I really didn't have much trouble there because it's like they got it, they know, you know. So if I don't know what to say, they would speak up for me, you know, and then or something. So it was very comfortable. Plus you meet a lot of people that are also socially awkward, so that automatically makes you feel more comfortable. You don't have to watch what you say every 5 seconds and make sure you don't do something dumb or anything like that, because everybody is pretty much doing all of the same and saying all of the same stuff you're doing, and you have something in common. It really does feel like a family, and you feel like you're at home when you go.
It's very true. I was always worried about that too because I have a very strange, I don't even want to say strange sense of humor, but I'm very out there. Like, you guys like see, I cuss a lot, for crying out loud. Just part of my fucking language, and out there it's the same thing. Like, everybody does it. And it's cool. Like, we've said it before, guys. It's like a family. It's fucking awesome. I promise you guys, if you haven't gotten your tickets, get your tickets for September. You're gonna fucking love it. I promise you. I put that on me. I put it on the channel. You guys will enjoy this show. One quick thing to wrap this up, because I kind of realized I didn't do something before we started recording. So hopefully this doesn't wind up biting me in the ass. So as you guys all know, I record and then I upload, and then you guys have the video. I have a nice little tripod set up, and I have a boomstick right up here where I'm pointing. I just realized when you guys saw my hand like go this way and my arm up, I just realized I forgot to plug in my boomstick to my phone. However, it's plugged in now, and however, my phone does still pick up audio and crap like that. So hopefully it comes up nice. You guys are going to find out with us. That was completely my fault. I didn't even pay attention. I thought I had everything plugged in, and I didn't. But luckily, I did this once before near the beginning, and it seemed to still pick up everything okay. It's plugged in now, so it might be like even more clean and like louder. But that is my bad. So if it does kind of sound a little lower than normal, it is because of that. You guys could shred me apart. I am sorry. But hopefully it all still sounds okay, because it did before, so I'm hoping that it'll still sound okay even with that. So that my bad.
It's all good. Like, it's probably going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming it will. Like I said, we're all going to know at the same time, because as soon as we're done recording and I press this button right here, I start uploading it, and then from the upload, it goes straight to you guys. So we're all going to find out together tonight. It's going to be interesting. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We covered everything going on currently right now. Oh my god, I am fucking tired, and I gotta rest, and I gotta sleep, and I gotta get ready for work, and I want to keep this bitch under an hour. So, on behalf of the telephone, aka Bethany, this one down here, I am Jeff. This is the Horror Fiend. We will be back next week, as always. Same Fiend time, same Fiend channel. Again, please, Batman, don't sue me. But yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Again, you know, I'm going out and I'm barbecuing. You know, I'm out there just living my best life while I can, while I'm still going out there and working. So you guys just be cool, you know, throw a ball around. We just had a water gun fight earlier. You know, a grown-ass adults with like a kid having a water gun fight because we're just trying to live our best life and get through this shit together the best we can. So you guys just be cool to each other out there. You guys, yeah, stay safe. You know, obviously, you know the rules. Cover your mouth, wash your hands, shut your ass. But be cool with each other, as always. Until next week, guys. If you guys need anything, obviously, you know how to get a hold of us. Email down here, Facebook. We're always around. Until that time, I keep saying it like this is like the third time that I'm saying now. You guys just have fun. Don't let the crazy crap get to you. And hopefully this video winds up being okay with my little fuck up. That's not bad. So, peace.
Bye.